Welcome to Soilful Harvest Homestead. It is me, Christelle, another day. Let's get back to over here to these damn cucumbers. I do hope it'll rain. I'm a little lightheaded. But let's keep pushing. A little bit of lightheaded today. A little warm. So, here I have prepared some fish emulsion water. And here I have just some plain water, so I can water this in for the cucumbers. Yes, a lot of yellowing because I've had them sitting outside for the past 2 days, and I did not take them back inside because I want them to naturally adapt. And simply what you see me doing here and pruning off those first true leaves will also help to encourage new growth as well. A lot of people say that cucumbers should be in like a cell because their root system is a little sensitive. I don't really need all of these cucumbers, so I'm just going to save the other ones just in case some of them die, or don't make it, should I say, because I'm going to have other cucumbers and I'm going to run into issues with space. Like that baby right there, I'm just going to sacrifice her. So these are the betas that do not need pollinators. So everybody's pruned off. I've been kind of squeezing the case to kind of get it ready to be able to gently come up out of the pot. So we're going to see how this works because underneath we have a paper towel. So I don't know. I might have to cut the paper towel. But anywho, my first water to start getting everything wet. Then I'm going to take some of the fish emulsion. Like so, like that. Ain't no breaks. I'm just going to have to smoke while I work. Hopefully this stick won't break on me, y'all. It broke. I really need to put some granulates in here. Dag nabbit, I went to go. My son went to the store. We went to the dump earlier today and we found a lock. And our garden shed has been needing a lock. And we got one at the dump today with the key. And he's gone to the store and he got the lock on the thing and he has the key. And I told him to put the key on the lawnmower key. But anywho, so I'm really kind of stuck right here because I really need to get some type of, because I know that this is really going to help having these leaves in here because they'll help to retain moisture for the cucumbers to actually grow. See, all of this stuff that I don't know what it is growing, I got to move it unless I'm in a particular space where I'm curious, okay? But yeah, and I'm just going to go ahead and go to the opposite end and just prepare the beds. And over here, I don't know if you can see that right here. I'm gonna put some there as well because all of my other my Langston peas, they started growing too fast before I could transplant. So I only have a few on the opposite end here of the lettuce that I transplanted on over there, the lettuces. I don't know if you can see that. But here, this is where I have some collards. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down here. So here I have the beds prepped. My son is still not back. I gave them some fertilizer as well here and pruned off some of the dead and the yellow. And this is also done as well. This on the other side of the trellis, this has the Langstons. This is where I want to put some orange nylon netting on the sides. I'm also going to do that here for the cucumbers as well. And I want, my neighbors. And I also want to stream some solar lights. So, but I'm thinking I'm going to come in between these two poles to stream the lights. I don't know, because it's a lot of them. So I have to see when I get to that point. The rain is about to pick up on me, so I'm just going to leave those here and they can adapt to their new space. And the rain has passed, but over with the cucumbers, I want to get a little extra dirt. I have some in the greenhouse, but I know I already treated this soil here, so I'm going to get some where I'm going to transplant these strawberries. I don't know where I'm going to transplant these strawberries here. Did I capture that? That's what I'm doing. You can tell it did not rain hard, but whew, I'm gonna truck back over to the other side. Going past the van. Let's go. Oh, my neighbors. Shit. Oh. Let's put this over my shoulder. Just walk the walk with me. Oh, my neighbors. I'm gonna edit that. All the hills, all the drops. But we're coming back over here to get those cucumbers in the ground. Okay? Oh, y'all want to come together? Okay. I am not putting all of them here. No. Dang it. I'm supposed to amend the soil. Dag nabbit. Guess I'm gonna have to scratch it in. You can see that soil is dry as all it is. No, I'm gonna put something there. So that's 5 planted. Because those 2 I left together. I'm gonna do the same method here. You do not want to tear, okay? You just want to gradually just pull them apart. Especially knowing that something is root sensitive, you know? You want to really kind of take your time. and then I'll put something else here. And I think these three will work perfect. Right up here. Yeah, it's raining. It's drizzling. I need to find a way to create a little umbrella. A little umbrella for my phone, you know? But, so we're on the opposite end, and we have three. So, this time I think I'm going to put one on the outside. One on the outside. All right, rain's getting harder. All right, y'all, I gotta finish this up and put my phone up. Till next time. I am still outside in the rain, but I just had some kale, the lacinitos, I don't know, that I just put over here with the fava beans. I do see some beets that are coming up, so I don't know if that focused or not. So I put that here, 3 here, and then I'm going to put 3 over here as well. And this is truly finally the end of today's recording. This is Soilful Harvest Homestead. Until next time, Christelle signing out in Zone 7B.